Come on. Is it because you know I'm watching you've stopped? Just in a weird mood. Come on. You were being so cute 1 second ago. Soppy. Good morning, everyone. How are you? I am in the middle of getting ready and also doing laundry because that's how I start my day really when I'm at home. Not just on social distancing situations, just in general, really. So yeah, I've been taking it very slow this morning. It's coming up to 11. Haven't done any uni work yet. I think I'm gonna do... She's being really hyper. She's in that phase where her eyes are really massive and she's just kind of like, every time I come near her she decides to start running. Look. I've got no idea. I took her outside, like she was looking out the cat flap, so I went outside with her to be like, look, come outside, because she gets very anxious about going outside because the neighbour cats attack her. So she only really goes out in the summer when the weather's like perfect and nothing can bring her down. So I went outside and we hung out outside for about 5 minutes and then she just walked back in by herself and I was like, great, thanks. And then she's come back in and now she's just a crazy person. Crazy cat! Oh, you're up there, are you? Okay. You're gonna do a massive jump to the desk. Huh? You in Lily's room? Okay, you perch up there, love. Just heard rustling. I was like, uh-oh. Hope she's not knocking anything over. Yeah, so I haven't done any uni work this morning. I think what I'm gonna do this afternoon is I'm going to do that last 100 words of that assignment. Because with all 3 of my assignments now, they aren't due in until the end of April, so I've got 5.5 weeks-ish, more or less, to get 3 assignments done, one of which is basically finished, the other 2 of which, one of them I have like a bullet pointed draft, the other one we've literally only just started this week, so I think to be honest, not going into class is going to get me really far ahead in my assignments, which is great. That means I'm going to have a bit more time to do some writing once my deadlines are like, if I finish them before my deadline I can work on writing and stuff, which would be ideal. That's the situation. I'm taking it very easy today. It's another very nice sunny day. When I went outside it wasn't that cold. To be fair, I am wearing like this giant dressing gown jumper, but it wasn't that cold, so it's getting nicer. To be honest, I'm not going to get a window. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. The window is open. I am getting a breeze. But yeah, anyway. Oh, I also had to open my moisturiser that I got for Christmas. I'm very good at using up the last of a squeezy tube, and I've been doing that with my moisturiser for the past like 2 weeks. I think that moisturiser, the Nivea one that I use, is I think I had it for like 5 or 6 months, and I've managed to make it last until now, so that's pretty good. And now I have a jar, and it's like, I'm just going to close the window slightly because it's blowing my curtains like crazy. This jar is 120 grams, so it's 20 grams more than the tube, but it's a jar, so it's a lot easier to manage what you're putting on. I'm excited. I put it on this morning. It feels really nice. It smells nice. It's Candula and hemp oil moisturiser with a bunch of other stuff as well. There's like rosemary and lavender and stuff in there too. Hey, crazy cat. What you doing? That's Chris's pile of clothes. Oh dear. You're drinking Chris's water. That's fine. He's done with it. So yeah, so I'm gonna do the laundry. And yeah, I'm taking it slow today. I'm chilling out. I'm feeling very relaxed today. I don't know why, but I am. And it's nice. Hello. It's a bit later. It's a lot later. I always do this. I was saying this the other day. I look at the time and I go, I need to go for my lunch now, and then I don't actually move. I thought it was only 12:30. It's now nearly 1:15. So I was going to do that last 100 words of that essay, but I didn't really read what it was asking me. And basically those last 100 words are describing what the university does to store our data, to protect it and stuff, and we've not been told that. I don't know where it's stored, let alone write 100 words about it. They were asking a bunch of questions and I was just like, I don't know how and where it's stored or anything. You've not told us this. So I think I'm gonna have to wait like 2 weeks for them to tell us what we're doing for that, which is kind of annoying, but I'm pretty sure that part is like the least important part because it's only 100 words, and by the sounds of things it's pretty straightforward. It's literally just explaining what the university, how the university stores our data. We've just not been told how that is yet. So the actual important part of the essay is done, so that's good. So instead I did my lecture for Tuesday's module, which is the observation study. I emailed her yesterday with my observation study thus far, which is basically just all of the transcripts that I've got for her, and then some bullet point analysis, and she has not got back to me yet, which is very unlike her. Hopefully she'll get back to me somewhat soon, so that I can work on that. I'll probably do a little bit of that tomorrow. That's what I've been doing. Cuddling the kitten. What else? Anyway, now it's lunchtime. I'm gonna go get my lunch, because that's what you do at lunchtime. Yeah? I'm good at this. I'm good at this stuff. I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. First birthday card of 2020. Don't know if I know that handwriting. I think I know who that's from. That's very exciting. Birthday in... When's my birthday? Next Monday. T-minus 6 days? Do you include today in that? T-minus 5.5 days then, technically. My birthday soon. I don't know what we're gonna do. We were gonna go out for dinner, but I think that's pretty much off now. But that's okay, because I don't really have any ideas of where I wanted to go, and I would much rather order a pizza, much to my mother's horror. I would much rather get a takeaway. Have a Pizza Hut or something and watch some movies. That's nice. That's something I would like. Don't know what we'd watch though. But yeah. First birthday card. 22. Almost there. Anyway, sausage rolls in the oven. I'm gonna go get some grapes and stuff. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna eat. And get my lunch ready. Hello, it's always darker on camera than it actually is in real life. Makes it very difficult, because if I turn this on, like, that's not, like, it's not dark enough to need that yet, and the lighting's just weird. I've just been plucking my toothbrush bristles. That's a real self-isolation activity, isn't it? Just plucking the bristles out of my toothbrush. No, I got my new shipment of toothbrushes in, so I'm plucking the bristles out so they can be recycled, leaving this so it can be composted. And yeah, I actually need to alter my toothbrush subscription for next time, because I actually got a free toothbrush with my toothpaste that I ordered the other month, so I need to change it to one and save myself some money. I don't know why I did that accent, that was a bit weird, wasn't it? Anyways, I've been doing nothing all afternoon. It's been quite nice. I've been cuddling this one, who has found every possible way to sit on me. It's been quite cute, but you know, started to go a bit numb. Watching a lot of vloggers and kind of just content creators who make stuff daily, and they've been talking about their opinions on the situation, and it's just, I don't know, most of them are alright, but a couple of them have been a bit like, oh, it's fine, it's not going to affect us, don't worry about it, and I'm kind of just like, it's a little bit naive, really, isn't it? It's not that it's going to kill a lot of people, or even infect a lot of people necessarily, but, you know, it's the fact that we don't have a cure for it, and we don't have any kind of preventative measures other than stay at home, because it's so new and it's so contagious. I don't know. I feel like there are some people being a bit naive about it and not practicing social distancing because they don't really think anything of it, and it's like, okay, that's a bit misinformed. Also, people keep using terms interchangeably that I've learnt the difference between. It's self-isolation, quarantining, and social distancing. 3 different things and people keep using them interchangeably. And it's confusing. Self-isolation is where you have symptoms, and so you're self-isolating so you don't spread the symptoms. Quarantining is where you've been in contact with someone who has symptoms and you're waiting to see if you develop symptoms yourself, because there is a chance you have caught it because you've been in contact with them. And social distancing is you don't have any symptoms, you haven't been in contact with anyone who has symptoms, you're just choosing to stay at home as much as possible and avoiding going out in crowds and stuff for the sake of preventing any spread just in case. So what I'm doing is social distancing because I don't have any symptoms. I've not been in contact with anyone who has symptoms. We've had minor coughs and minor temperatures over the past week or so, but they've very much not been connected to anything. We don't have any other symptoms and we already feel better and, you know, all that jazz. This is another thing. People are commenting on people are selfish for going out to work still, and it's always people who are either rich, a lot of celebrities have been calling people selfish for going to work, or social media influencers who work from home, and it's both of you, they're the 2 worst types of people to be calling people selfish. People are either going to have no money or they're going to rely on sick pay, which is a significant cut to their paycheck if they choose to take time off work. It's not a simple decision. People need money to live. Things haven't changed, especially in the UK where the government's not enforcing everything, just advising things, because people aren't listening to that advice because they need the money. You know? People want to practice social distancing and stay at home and work from home, but at the end of the day, if their employers aren't being forced to do it, they're going to keep their businesses open and people are going to be forced to keep going in because they don't have a choice, because they need the money to live and exist. And it's frustrating to watch people say they're selfish. They're not being selfish. They're just trying to exist and to live. And if they had the option to work from home comfortably, then they would obviously be doing that, because no one wants to get up early and go to work. Let's be real, working from home would be ideal. But no. Some places just aren't cooperating. I reckon in the next couple of weeks it will have to be enforced. But until then, you just have to do what you do and avoid going out in any other means. And if you are going to go out, go on walks and stuff that avoid close contact with people. You know, that's the way to do it. Hey, slips. Anyways, that was a really long rant. Coming up to 6. Chris is gonna come straight from work and we're going straight over to his house for dinner. His dad's working from home at the moment, so he's bought us our ingredients to cook dinner, which is super good. And yeah, gonna head over. It's gonna be fun. Is it gonna be fun? You're so cute. Look who's here. She's not been in here all day, don't worry. She ran in a few minutes ago, half an hour ago, when Chris's mum was getting something out of the freezer. But hello! We're at Chris's, we're just about to have dinner. Chris is just sitting up. I'm just setting up the YouTubes because that's what we do. I feel like we haven't watched a Minecraft video in a long time, and that's just not in character with us. There's loads of dirty plates in here. I hate it when it leaves plates in here. It makes me want to die. So I'm gonna take those plates back inside. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. It was a nice day today. Chilled out. Chilling. Not as productive as yesterday, but I feel like it's because the main bulk of work I needed to get done I've gotten done. So the rest of it's just kind of well, whatever happens, happens. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. So bye, Saf. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!